Fantastic. Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to this Monday night OpenTTD live stream, where I am broadcasting to you here from the Hellish Cave. Thank you to everybody who's popped along. We did just previously have a stream to this one, and it's nice to see some of you have come over, as well as some new people that have come for OpenTTD as well. So thanks for coming by, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy us. I hope you enjoy this hour-long live special OpenTTD episode. I'm hoping to do some other different things in the future with this series. Maybe get some other people involved with the streams and other people involved with the episodes. Tom says, have the camera switched around? No, the camera's just using different settings. For Twitch, it uses a slightly higher quality, which narrows the frame of reference. So it's the same camera, it's just different settings. So hello and welcome, and I don't see any reason why we shouldn't pretty much just go straight into OpenTTD. So here we go, here is OpenTTD, and this is, if I remember correctly, it's episode 13. So if you haven't seen the recent episode 12 that came out on my channel yesterday, I'm fairly sure it was yesterday, then there may be some spoilers. But you're here for the live action, and that's what we're going to do. So, just to recap for those of you who are, let's do a complete recap. For those of you who are new, hello, I'm Master Hellish. I started a YouTube channel around somewhere to 4 to 5 years ago to show people how to play OpenTTD, because at the time all I could find was German ones, which I didn't understand, or ones without voices in at all. So I thought I'd show people how to play the game, and it kind of escalated from there. Not only do I do OpenTTD, but I have other series on the go as well, including Theme Hospital, Sim Airport, Banished, RimWorld, and a load of other stuff. But I also do live events and charity stuff as well as these live streams. So I hope you, if you haven't already, go check out my different YouTube channels. I've got more than just my gaming one. And I hope you enjoy my content, as some of you seem to do, which is always nice. So thanks for popping by tonight. Tonight we're doing this hour-long live episode, and we're going to be trying to grow Hellishville. This is a special game of OpenTTD with a script in. This is our town here. It's currently at just over 2,000 population, and it needs to grow. We're trying to get it to grow as much as possible. And you can see the requirements. You can see the requirements here in this screen that I've just opened up. It says that I need so many passengers a month. It is 410. I need 82 mail a month, and I need 307 food a month at the moment. We're going to need goods soon, and that is what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be trying to get goods coming into Hellishville ready for when we hit that 3,000 mark in population, and we're going to try and keep the food storage and deliveries up to scratch. I think Astrian said that I'm also a lead dev on OpenTTD. I am not a dev on OpenTTD. Let's make that clear. I don't want people coming to me left, right, and centre with TTD questions when there is no need. Looking here, it looks like we've got trains stacked up a little bit for taking these foods. So we're going to unpause the game, clone that train, and we're going to have 3 more food trains. Brilliant. Now, last time we put in some extra trains around here to collect even more fish, and then I think we did these ones as well. So it'll be interesting to see how much fish and stuff will be coming out of this section. That should boost up the food as well. I'm going to start then trying to utilize this machine shop. So the machine shop is going to be creating farm and engineering supplies. Those farm supplies should be getting to these milk places. Yep, that's gung-ho. And if we go up to this milk place here, that's gung-ho. And this one, that one's normal production. Okay. So as Astrian says, we're going to be looking for a good number of goods at the moment. Tom says the main videos at the moment are OpenTTD and RimWorld. Yes and no. OpenTTD is 3 times more common in the schedule than the other videos. If you want to find out what my schedule is. It is on my website. And we've ER says that also GSci. GSci was a test thing that I did a couple of years ago, and whilst it went well, I haven't had the time to do any more episodes on it. So it's kind of on hold until I have the time. I do have more plans for GSci for when I do have time, so we'll see what's going on with that. Right, so we've got this line here, which I prepared ready to bring goods into Hellishville North. And there is a line up here which I could take goods out of. We've got 8 million in the bank, so I don't really feel bad about just taking a load of money out of that and using it to make a nice railway. These two I don't really want to go over too badly, but what we're going to do is we're going to do something a bit like, well, I'm going to line it up first. So we're going to come to the edge here. Oh, we're paused. So we're going to get things ready for goods. We ideally need to keep expanding food, but I don't want goods to catch me off guard. I really don't want it to catch me off guard. I would... Ooh, what happened there? Is the railway track in the way? It is. Okay, we're going to have to go back an extra one then, in that case. We'll just do this. The trains are generally powerful enough to cope with that. We can also take this back a little bit further. We've got to come down the hill. So this place is going to be producing goods. It isn't doing it... Well, it is doing it, but it isn't transporting much at the moment. We're going to have to increase the amount of chemicals that are being produced here, and the amount of chemicals which are then being taken up to the paper mill to turn into goods. But this is making chemicals and petrol. And if I remember correctly, the petrol is then being taken and turned into farming and engineering supplies. So we should be okay, because the chemicals are going towards our goods and the petrol is going towards our farm and engineering supplies. So that shouldn't harm it. Excellent. Okay, let's bring the track in. There we go. Let's go down to there. Let's see how much more further I keep going. Hey, what graphics are you using? I'm using the zBase. If you want a list of all the different mods that are in this series, they are available on the first episode of this series on my YouTube channel. This track's definitely in my way. We're gonna go down 2, I think, against my better judgment. We just need to cut down. See, look, this one's doing 2 at once. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna mimic the same slopiness as the previous one. Remove that. Remove that. Okay, so we're gonna just go like this and just... There we go. Bring it across. That looks good. Yep. And this one too. About there, and then what happens is that goes down 2. We'll make that go down 1, and then we'll use a land bridge with some bridges on. Brilliant. I'm more happy with that. Much more happy with that. It looks neater too. This whole section, by the way, needs completely reworking when I'm not up to my eyeballs in trying to provide this town with all the resources that it needs. Let's just pop a bridge in here and a bridge in there. Was that a 1.5 train length train is complete waste? I'm doing it on purpose to get regular deliveries, Tom. What you got to remember about this particular series is that it's not about a good operating profit. It is definitely not about that. It's about providing a regular service with a good amount of income. Now remember, because this is designed to be multiplayer and I'm playing in single player, it says the game has ended, you've won. I've not won. We're still going. So we'll put this bridge in here. Okay, doing good. Now, I need to get that connected up to this. And I don't know what the height change difference is, but I don't like the look of it. We need to come down. We need to come down a couple of times. So we'll come down to there, and then we'll come... Oh, misclick. And we'll come down to there. And that's sort of our base level playing field. And then we'll go forward a bit until we get past this town. So we'll do that. A bit more. We'll just get rid of that lake because we don't care about the environment anymore. It's all about pushing forward for Hellish Town. And then we're going to do a diagonal path through the landscape. Oh, actually, this looks like it could be something close to okay. Oh my, that was a lot. What just happened there? Why didn't it cut through here? Is there an antenna on the top? Didn't I have enough money for that? I think it's because it hit... No idea. No idea, but we're not spending... Oh my goodness! Could I have got that any more right? I don't think I could have got... Oh, look at that. It was one square off. The perfect land height. And just one little tiny square off. Now that was good intuition. I like that. I did a dock. Yeah, I kind of did a little bit of a dock. Let's just pause this a second, and I'm going to read the chat out because I'm going to catch up. I'm going to try and read most of what you guys say. Astrin's put a list of mods out that we use. Thank you very much, Astrin. ER says, I like to play construction on pause to get these sorts of things sorted so I can work without the time pressure. That is cool if you like that sort of thing, but I like the time pressure. It's part of what I enjoy to make it exciting. And then, of course, when you're in single player, yes, of course, you can cheat, Tom. Okay, let's carry on. So, I think all I need now is the signals. So, let's get the signals in. They're the wrong sort. There we go. We'll just drag them there. Now, this does go up here, but that doesn't bother me too much. Nah, it doesn't bother me at all. It's just this steep incline here. So we've got a big kink, and I don't know why, because we can... I'm just going to remove that bit of track there, and this, and that, and just make it a little less kinky. There we go. There was no need for that extra big kink. So we've got 3 platforms for incoming chemicals. We've got 3 platforms for the pickup of goods. I'm going to put some depots here to try and capture those trains. Not going to put one on the end there. There just isn't the room for it. Let's just clone. Oh, I can't clone a train. I have to do a brand new vehicle. Oh, we got diesel trains, but that's rubbish. That's rubbish. That diesel train's good, so I think it might be time we start moving to using diesel. It's 128 and has quite a good power, as opposed to our A4, which we're using. Oh, they're quite comparable. There's not a lot of difference. In fact, the traction effort of the steam train is better, but the reliability's dropped terribly as well. Right, okay, so goods van, bye. Nice big goods van. I'm going to tell it to go here, full load, and then I'm going to tell it to go down to Hellishville, all the way down here, Hellishville North, which probably... Oh, it does accept goods, brilliant, and then it will come all the way back, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little sort of cheat. We're going to send it in for a service. Okay, so it's going to go into the train depot, and if it can't come out again because these platforms are full, it'll wait in the depot and not block the main not block the main line. So we're going to have a good number of them. We now have 203 trains. That means we're going to start shifting that, which is good. We're not getting farm supplies to Nuneaton Manor, which is bad, but how's the oil production going? That one's enhanced. That's cool. So really we need more oil to get the goods. How's our food situation? Not too bad at the moment by the looks of it. We still delivered 300 last month. Our storage is quite high. We've grown 24 months in a row. Fix track. Fix what track? This track here looks fine. They're all loading up with goods. That looks okay. That looks okay. I don't see the problem that's wrong with the track. PM, I don't know what PM says with the track, but he's been timed out for a second because he used capitals. Right. Only one platform can leave. There we go. Thank you very much, Astrium, for being a little bit more specific. Okay, so that's cool. So we've got goods that are coming out. The refinery is going well, so we need the oil to increase. For oil to increase, we need... I don't know why that milk train just stopped off there. There's another one here as well. These trains keep using these depots, but that's fine. I did make this too close. You've broken... that's the point. All the trains are breaking down. So we need to go to Manage List, Replace Vehicles. All these steam trains replace with this diesel train. It's pretty much the same, except it doesn't break down constantly. Same story with you. Your reliability is not great. Go. Right. That should make things better. Now, this steam train, we need to increase the number of carriages on these trains. These ones that are going for... Oh, there's just so much to do. It's unreal. This passenger line, I don't want to be working on that line anymore. It looks like we're okay for food trains down here. This farm here hasn't got any farm supplies. What do the fishing grounds take? To increase production? Nothing. Okay, so we can't do anything about that. We have to just concentrate on those farms. These two, I think, are gun. No, that's normal. That one's normal as well. So we need more of these trains delivering the supplies. Now, this one we're going to tell to go to depot because we want 3 carriages on each train. There we go. So just because I'm lazy, I'm going to clone the train, move that across. Done. Brilliant. Okay, so that's good. There's 1 milk train loading there. I think we need more platforms here. I'm going to give us another 2 tracks. There we go. Auxiliary tracks. These are in case... That's shorter? It is shorter. I don't know why I did length 6 tracks previously. Stop it. There we go. Train 115 is lost. Not sure what that's all about, but never mind. We've got more milk coming over here. Do we need better transportation of milk from here? I don't think so. We can make this train longer, but to be honest, I don't really care about that. It's... Although it is doing normal production, we're going to be stepping it up. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will add another set of platforms on there. We'll go like this. We'll say we'll have 1 track like that. And then we'll put a single signal facing this way. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And there should be... Where's the depot? Where is the depot? How did that train get there? I have no idea where the depot is, but we're going to put a depot on that line. And we'll just clone that train, and there we are. That's fine. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, the signal's near the milk waypoint. Signal milk waypoint. Yes, there's all sorts of signals going on here. It's not great, to be honest. It's weird. There are no signals down the milk. Well, that's true. There we are. And there are now. They're not one-way signals either, so let's just quickly remove them. Put one-way signals. There we go. Wow. Right. Anyone thinking here of getting Sea of Thieves? Says Wizard Brandon. Completely on topic as always. We're getting some wood coming in from up here, which is nice. What does this wood need? Farm supplies. I think we should take some farm supplies up to the wood place. Just because if it's... Production steps up if 2 or more cargoes are delivered within the same month of each other. So I don't think it matters how much wood's delivered, but it just needs to have some delivered. So I think it's good to have these trains rotating round with some wood supplies. That's okay. This junction down here isn't too bad at the moment. That train there, we'll get it to go to the depot and we'll add another carriage on. Probably going to go into this depot. Yeah, it did. Okay. Clone. Carriage. Delete. Makes it easier. I don't have to worry about what it is. How's the food situation looking? Ooh, we're not delivering a great amount of food actually last month. But the town is still growing. We've got our... Oh no, actually there we go. We hit 400. The town is now bigger, I think. Yeah, the town has now grown to nearly 2,700, which means the requirements have gone up. We now require 400 every month. And it looks like we've had some goods dropped off, which is always nice. How are we doing for passenger requirements still? Acing it, mail, we're acing it. So we still probably need to keep an eye on the food situation. We have got quite a lot of food trains moving. I think we might need some more just to make sure. I'd rather have too many than not enough. There we go. The trains are going to start flowing better on the network now as well. So if we have a look at the network and the trains, the little red blips. There we go. Why not use a timetable if you need trains in 1 month intervals? Because it's a minimum of 1 month. If you go beyond 1 month, it's still good. So I don't want to limit myself too much. Plus, I don't really want to bring timetables into this network at this time, I don't think. But it's a good suggestion. I'll keep it in mind for the future. I just feel I'm a bit busy, a bit too busy to think about that right now. So what we'll do... Why is train 79 lost? Where are you? You just lost because you're trying to get to Food North. You're not... Oh, you're up here. Yeah, you can't get to Food North from there. What we can do, though, is we can go... Put an extra piece of track in here. So that you can, in theory, join up back to Food North. That will stop you getting lost. Have you ever used timetables? I don't think I ever have effectively used timetables. So it's something we'll have to probably look into at the future. Money situation is good, even though we've spent loads. We're up 2 million. Let's get the list of stations up and sort by total waiting cargo. Ignore all the passengers and mail. And the first thing is at Food North, we have a lot of food waiting. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. We've also got a situation here where we haven't got a signal there. So the trains aren't flowing out as fast as what I thought they might. So that might help with the flow of trains. We do only have one train backed up there, but I'm hoping that this increase in food is really going to help. This train is lost. It says, oh, I need to get to Hellishville North. Well, guess where you're going, my friend. You're just about to go into Hellishville North. I have no idea why these trains keep saying these things to me. The flow of food is doing really quite well now. I'm expecting that to skyrocket at the moment. The manufacturing supplies that we get dropped off here, it says production will step up if both cargo types are delivered within a month. So again, we're not worried about the quantity, we just want some to come through. Let's just see, how many trains have we got coming here with supplies, engineering supplies? 3, but it's not enough. Where are you going? Oh, you're broken down. Right, brilliant. How many we got here going engineering supplies? Just 1. Wow, okay, so this train here, we need to clone that train. There we go. So we're going to clone that train. We're going to have 3 of him in total. We're going to say, off you go. That's good. Have we got any spare? No, we haven't got any spare supplies. We need to really step up the amount of petrol going to this place, which means getting the engineering supplies to the oil fields. Tom says, I'm off. He needs to battle the snow and ice tomorrow. Okay, Tom, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you sometime soon. And Astrid says, clearly the solution is more trees. DJ says, make the food trains longer. That would kind of make the loading better, and it will probably make more sense now that we've got this flow of food. I'm interested to see how much we delivered. Oh, it's 500 last month, but I want to know what we deliver at the end of March. So we'll see how that goes. What's this train doing? Not train, truck. They're transferring, okay. That's milk coming in, that's fine. The manufacturing supplies appears to be stepping up. So these trains with manufacturing supplies, I would like to be able to get more carriages on them. So as they're coming in, I need to catch them. We've also got no depot there. Why have we got no depot? There's no reason to not have a depot there. Or to have a depot, and I don't know what I'm saying. The milk line, that needs depots. We can squeeze one in on the exit here. That's probably about it. We'll catch this train once it's gone through the waypoint. We'll tell it to go to... Oh, I missed it. Turn around, turn around. Oh, no. Oh, well, never mind. We'll get another train. Here it comes. Here comes the next train. I think what we'll do is we'll step these up to probably 3 carriages long. I think 3 is about right. So if we clone that train and then we clone it again, we can delete that one and delete that one and send that on the way. Can we clone a van? You can only clone an entire train. You quick, go to depot. Oh, I missed it. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Yay, I got you. Okay. Clone, wagon, remove, go. Okay, so that's going to help. These ones with the engineering supplies need to get longer, so we're going to try and throw them in there as well. Let's just see. I'm going to just quickly... He didn't post a link, but you did man.sup, and the game thought you did a link. So he said you can make a group, drag all the man.sup trains to the group, and then something. Right? Okay, let's do that. What's this? Create a new group. Group 0. Okay. Then we can go to here, look at all the trains, and I should be able to, like you said, just, did you say drag them in? I can't drag them in. Can I not, can I, do I have to drag them in from here? Oh yes, I have to drag them in from here. I can't do it from the other one. God, it's been so long since I've used train groups because I use shared orders all the time. Those ones are twos. There we go. There we go. I'm not doing the ones that are threes. We can just go down the list and check them all. There's one. And got so many trains that are stopped, but I think that's just because they're waiting. We've got a deadlock. Okay, group 0, manage list. Send to depot. Right, we've got a deadlock situation here. You go back, turn around and go into your depot. I don't know why we've got the deadlock situation, because I think it's because these trains want to use this depot. So we can reduce the amount that might happen by having depots before the junction, because I don't think they actually want to be in there. And also we can reduce it. Can they get that way? They can't get. See, look, this is that train's using this escape line that I put in ages ago. If you go down, go now to the group, you can add all shared ordered trains. But I didn't want all of them because some of them already had three. Some already had 3 carriages. Let's have a look. So we're up to 580 on the food side now, which is really good. The town population is fluctuating. It's down. It's down a little bit, but I think it's cleared some way for some new buildings. I'd love to be able to know how much goods I'm bringing in. This train here has 100, 25, 50, 225, I think it is. The reliability is terrible on that. It needs to nip to a depot part way. It's a long journey for it. So we'll put some part-way depots in over here. We'll put some part-way depots in over here. Remember, these trains have probably spent a long time in the train station itself as well. I think it's probably a good idea just to start dotting a few depots about the place as well. We're not going to put any more trees in at this stage. We might do some later on. But let's go to our group now. And if we click on the depot, we can see we've got a few in there. I'll just do that. And we'll clone some of the bigger trains. Get the carriages. Send those 3 on their way. And we'll go into this one here. We'll do something similar. We're going to clone that one. And then clone it again. Put all the carriages up there. Get rid of these 2 engines. Send them on their way, all 3 of them. And then we've got these ones that are in this depot. They're all over the place, these trains. There we go. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Brilliant. No, I missed it. We'll try again. There we are. Fantastic. So we're doing lots of upgrades now. We're trying to make things more efficient. Now, I think this is the first time in this series that we're starting to make things more efficient. Where before we were just throwing things down and trying to get things to be as good as possible as quickly as possible. Without like mainline efficiency. So that is all of the ones in that group done now. So are you sure you want to delete this group and any descendants? Yeah, why not? There we go. Brilliant. We're not going to put any more trees in just yet. We'll probably need more trees later on. The trains which need to come into this depot, see, some of them are going to different places. They're all going to the various different farms, and this junction's getting a bit too busy. I'm guessing these guys just want to use the depot, so we'll try and reduce that by putting depots before you get there. So here, I can't put one there, but that should help reduce. I can put one there, but I just have to do that to shove my depot in. Let's remove that signal first and just put it there instead. There we go. That should reduce the number of trains stealing this particular section. Oh, have we got gridlock? Yeah, we've got gridlock because all the trains are waiting in a loop. What we're going to do is we're going to send that one, turn that one round, send it to the depot, and that should release the gridlock. Adding those depots there will stop them coming in here and should reduce the gridlock. This is not good. This is not good. I need a train to ignore its orders. This isn't. No. Okay. Ignore signal. Ignore signal. Oh, it won't go forward because it's path. Right, okay. Stupid thing. Right, let's do. We get a bypass in here. Right, I'm doing a bypass. I can't believe I'm having to do this. I mean, these trains aren't supposed to be using this station in this manner. It's just because that they wanted to get in there. There we go. So then if I put one signal here. There we go. It's ridiculous. Oh. I am not going to crash this. There we go. That has released the lock there. I don't know if it's going to relock. I don't think it will. And it shouldn't lock again because I've put those extra depots down. Right, now, these two... I've only got 2 trains doing engineering supplies? Oh my, that's ridiculous. Are they both going to the same place? And one of them's in a depot. Okay, hang on a second. This train and this train. This one's going to Channingville Valley, and this one's going to Channingville Valley as well, which is... Where is that? This one was just there, so let's go and unpin that. Okay, so the nearby oil just up here. Okay. Let's get some new ones. Let's get some new ones. We're going to go clone train. We're going to find that train wherever it's gone. There it is. We're going to have some brand new ones. We're going to step up this oil production like you wouldn't believe. It's all going to go absolutely nuts. So, we're going to get this one to go... I want it to go down here to these 2. We're going to have to sort out... We're going to do 3 or 4. 3. We're going to do 3. We're going to have to sort out this junction so it can go both ways. So when it... This is a terrible, terrible junction. In fact, there's no reason why that's like that. It's going to have to go like this. And then... I can't U-turn there. This station is terrible. It's in the wrong place. I'm going to have to move it. We're going to have to do a major upgrade on this one soon. But that would block the main line if I went that way. I'm going to have to do something stupid. I'm going to have to do this. To give it another alternate way to come into the station. Oh, I hate this. This is horrible. But it'll do for now. We need to get these trains going. So, we'll also clone one of them and get the other... Ooh, come back OpenTTD. We'll get those 3 going. Oh dear, this is not nice. This is not nice. This is not what I wanted. And then we'll get the other one to go to this oil wells. We're going to get loads to go to loads of oil wells. We'll double out those ones. And the more engineering supplies we get going around in a circle, the more oil we get, the more oil we get, the more chemicals we get, the more chemicals we get, the more other things we get. It's going to be pretty crazy. The manufacturing supplies are doing too well. This line's getting too busy, but I think it's just because the milk trains are getting a little bit unclogged now on there. And we've got loads of manufacturing trains coming through. We might have to actually get more. Yeah, the foods, let's have a look at the delivered cargo graph is slowly snaking its way up. We didn't hit our mark last month on the food side of things, so we're not... Oh yeah, we did quite bad on the month after that, but I think that might be due to the blockage that we had. Everything else seems to be going okay, except... Where are you trying to go? Yeah, you're trying to get back round into the food place, aren't you? Oh dear. Okay, if you're going to block everything, stop doing that. Okay, this terrible idea. I thought it was going to help fix things. It just made things worse. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at our station list and see where... Oh my goodness. Yeah, the food is really racking up. We had a big blockage there. Oh, we got so many trains stuck inside the depot. Yeah, no wonder everything went horribly wrong. We've got now lots of milk being at this place. We're going to need... Got a depot up here? Oh, did we take the depot out to put the other platforms in? Silly me. We'll also put some extra depots in here and here. So then we'll clone an existing milk train. Clone. Now, which milk train do we clone? We don't want to clone one of those two. So before we clone, let's check. That one. We're going to clone that one. Yeah. Clone the trains. We're going to up the amount of carriages. We're going to 3.5 on those ones now. We'll send both of them on their way. And the station lists, apart from the food, we've got lots of passengers there, lots of milk there. Wow, lots of fish here. We need more of these trains. Although it looks like the first couple of trains are coming back in. So that'll be good to work out what's... Oh no, wait, that's going a different way. Nuts. We need more trains. Notice these trains are longer. They're going a longer distance away. There we are. That's good. What's next on the list? This place. Here. Got quite a lot of fish waiting. Add an extra train. Okay, we'll let things settle down now. Hopefully things at Food North are starting to pick up in terms of what's been delivered. We might have a month without growth. I don't know. We're coming through to the 20th of June, and I don't know if we've had enough food trains constantly flowing in to be able to count that. I'm sure we will have. We'll have had more than 4 trains. It's all flooding through. He keeps selling himself. Okay, we're going to pin that at the top there for a minute as well. This is where now things are starting to... Oh, wow. We had nearly 1,000. Fantastic. Everything's going brilliant on that side of things. How big's the Hellishville? We might hit 3,000 before the end of the episode. That'd be fantastic if we managed to do that. Check on the passenger fronts. We're still... now we need to look at maybe increasing passengers and mail. We've got loads and loads of passengers and mail that can be collected from this station. So I'm going to increase the number of trains visiting it. We're going to put 3 trains there. And we should have a similar situation going on here. Yeah, but the problem is that the station is just way too small. We're going to have to like do this and just go, excuse me, we'd just like to put some more platforms in. Thank you. Number of tracks. Blah, blah, blah. Bang, bang, bang. Brilliant. I really make all of this 6 length and I've just started using 5 everywhere else. Maybe the passenger service was 6 length. I don't know. I'll make it longer. There we go. Plop. We happy now? Should be. There we go. We're going to put a depot in here. Hopefully they won't hate me too much. And how many trains have we got going there? Not enough. Okay, that should increase the amount of passengers being transported. Granningwell? Probably not. Need to worry about that too much. These platforms look like they're coping okay, so that's good. The extra trains are coming into Slanway now, so that's fantastic too. We could cut this hill down, but I think 106, 107, yeah, it's slowing it down just a little bit. I'm not worried though. I'm not worried at this stage. Let's see how that food's going along. Wow, 1,100 we delivered last month. That is brilliant. That fixed that situation. How's the trains doing over here? Oh my goodness, we've got loads of food to shift still. Trains are starting to stack up. I think finally I'm starting to agree. Just be glad you don't need farming supplies. I am using farming supplies. Farming supplies are over here. They're getting made at this machine shop. This is flowing a lot better now. I've put the depots on the main line. They're not nipping into this station. We've got a train that's stuck. Oh, it's not stuck. It's just waiting for goods. The amount of goods will go up because the amount of chemicals will go up because the amount of fuel's going up. Petrol, sorry. This station here needs moving and needs rebuilding. And I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Oh, just be glad I don't need farming supplies to grow the town. That's true. I don't. If we look at the book, it will tell us what's coming up. So after goods, it's fruit. Wow, that's going to be difficult. Although we need a third of the amount of fruit than we do food. Then we're going to need the petrol. And at the minute, what are we doing with the petrol? At the minute, we're taking all the petrol to Ranville Heights to make these engineering supplies. So that's not good. The 2 trains that are 2 length, let's send them to a depot. And we'll make them longer. No. I wanted to delete you. There we go. Fantastic. And this one that is small, There we go. Let's clone you. Delete that one. Send you on your way. But also, over here, I wanted to clone that train. Okay. So now we've got 3 trains delivering supplies to this place, which isn't great. Because the platforms are full. And there's a train there. But it's fine. The production is currently normal. So hopefully that'll increase soon. We'll need to get better production. Oh, we've got loads of oil waiting down here now. Loads of oil wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's enhance platforms. Am I really using 6 length platforms in this game? Number of tracks 2, platform length 5. It is 6. Wow, I didn't realise that I was using 6 so much. Okay, there's the new platforms. We'll put them in like that. That should do the job. And then we'll go trains. We've only got 3 oil trains coming from here. Well, that's no good. Wait, 6 probably too many. 5. We'll go to 5 now. That's that one. We need to increase the size of this one before we get the same problems. And we're going to have to delete... Oh, I need to put the depot back. I did put the depot back. I don't think I deleted the depot. I need to delete the depot here. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I can keep up with life. This is just a fast pace of TTD here. Things are really starting to explode now. Right, okay, so we've got lots of oil. Let's go clone that train. We'll get 2 of them. So we've got 5 oil trains and 3 supply trains. And I think that's the same at both of them. So we should be able to see an increase at the refinery soon. We're not taking engineering supplies over here, but I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. I think it's not on the same line, but we can put a passing point in or something. We'll figure that out. We will. There we go. So if we just do that. Money is now at 23 million. We made a lot of money last time. No idea. So by the looks of this, it's near impossible for me to work it out. I would have to... Oh, actually, no, I found it, I found it. We remove these 2 signals here. We can then do a piece of land out this way, like this. And we can just do one more bit there and one more bit there. We can extend this piece of land out to here. And then just do a little bit more and then diagonal ourselves up to there. And just kind of go round the station to bring those extra supplies to the oil field. PM's doing points in Discord. That won't work. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So if we put the signals there and... No, wrong type of signal. There. That should be an adequate bypass to use that line. Then we can go clone train this one. But we won't take it to that end point. We will go to here. And I think 2. Just 2 of those ones doing that line should do the job. Brilliant. Wow. We're getting quite a lot of engineering supplies stacking up there now. And I really, really hate this train station. The principle's okay, because I want to do something similar to this, because this one's working all right. The only problem is that I need to move this one down by 1 square completely, so that it's not in the way of this. Although I guess I could move... I suppose as long as on the orders we're telling them before going to Ryanville James Watt Street, before going here, go to the depot. And if you do that, then you're probably alright. Because then we're not going to get back out onto the main line. Now we're starting to get things kind of stacking up over on this side. But this line here seems to be flowing okay. Let's have a look at the world map and just see if we can spot anything that seems backed up. Oh my goodness, the food trains. I think I just got too many. I think they're flowing through okay. They are. Look at this. Look at this flow of trains. We've got 4 in the platform at all times. Loading happening very quickly. Moving out. Next train slides in. There's always a train loading, which is exactly what we want. Oh, Astrid just cheered. Fantastic, Astrid. Thank you very much. Wow, I still need to look into the cheering thing. It's all very new to me, but it is much appreciated anyway. We'll see how that goes in future. Wizard Brandon says 3 100% ages. Not 100% sure what he's talking about. But let's have a look. Oh, they did a heist, I think. Yeah, and then they did a heist in the Twitch chat. It didn't go too well. This platform here for dropping off fish is doing okay. I thought it might get a bit full, but it looks like it's coping. Oil over here. It's going nuts. This has gone gung-ho, or it did for a while, and we just need more trains. There we go. We've got 3 more trains going. How many platforms have we got? We've only got 4. Okay, let's. I mean 3. We've only got 3 platforms. Let's put another platform in there. There's no reason why not. There we go. How close is this one? This one's the close one, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The only problem is now is that I kind of wish I reserved 1 platform for engineer. Is it engineering supplies? Yeah, engineering supplies. I think the production's about to shoot up again, so that's good. We're getting more oil over here. Oh my goodness. I've just got stations full of oil waiting for trains to take it away. It's not because there's some sort of massive train jam, is it? No, things are generally flowing quite well. I mean, things around here could be a lot better, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Are we going to have a deadlock situation around here? I don't think so. I think it's just waiting. Why not do a row on most of your stations? Because collecting a primary resources doesn't require it. I've got a row here because dropping off large quantities and picking up large quantities does require it, but here it just doesn't need it. It keeps it simple, it keeps it neat. And this row is just no good at all. Just going to put an extra order in there to go to a depot before it goes anywhere else. I really wish I had built this differently. Should we finish the episode by rebuilding this station? Yes, Hellish, we will. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this land back here, just to give us that extra bit of room. I'm going to start by putting in 4 tracks there. Actually, let's move it further away. There. Okay. In. Now, because they're just lining up and waiting, it doesn't matter about the efficiency of the exits and entrances too much, because they roll in one at once, they drop off one at once. It's pretty much how it just goes. Not too bad. There we go. Do oil wells still start disappearing in 1980? Don't know. No idea. I sincerely hope not. Otherwise, it's going to cause me a lot of problems. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line down here. And I'm going to do a dirty junction like we've got here, but I'm going to improve it later. This is like level 1 of the improvements. So this is the exit. So the exit's going to go across that way and that way. And this entrance is just, you can't use it. It's impossible. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill off this depot and this entrance here. And just because that train went the wrong way, I'm going to put the one-way path signals in here to stop that happening anymore. And then these trains here, I'm going to tell them just to skip their orders. Just to try and get rid of them. I don't know where you think you're... Oh, I put all the signals in the wrong way around. Well, it doesn't matter. It's allowing the trains to leave, which was the objective anyway. And then we're going to go platform remove. We're going to remove all these platforms soon as this train gets out of the way. As you can see, it is very much in the way. In fact, we're going to get rid of this track here. We'll get rid of this track there. I have no idea where you think you're going, but it's not where you're actually going. Hopefully we don't have a crash. It looks like we're fine. I know you guys like it when crashes happen. There we go. And we're going to get this train. We're going to tell it to turn around, because otherwise it's going to cause me problems. These signals here, we're going to remove those two signals. Just in time the train passes through there. We're going to put more platforms in. That should do it. Everybody's complaining they can't find their way somewhere, but it's just because they're not paying enough attention. Put the exits in. This train, I have no idea what this train thinks it's doing. But we can remove these bits here. And put a signal there. That's going to be an entrance signal. That can be removed. That can be removed. Entrance signal there. That can be removed. Don't know what's going on there. We'll sort that out in a second. That looks like it's good. We're going to put an extra entrance signal in there. We're going to remove this depot here. Put an extra depot in there, 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 and there. Good. We'll put these signals in before there's a train crash. Remove that one there. Looks like we're sorted for the entrance. Yep, looks good. The only problem is this is a mess over here, but that depot's empty now. We're going to stop trains using it. I have no idea where this train was trying to go. There we go. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There we go. We need to have an entrance signal. No! Oh! The episode was going so well, we had mere moments remaining. Oh dear. Oh, that's going to please the Twitch chat, that is. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's going to cause a bit of a backup as well. We're getting lots of petrol backing up at the refinery. It looks like we're dealing with the chemicals fine. Where's the petrol get? The petrol, oh, the petrol's getting taken to here. There's the petrol trains. So that is going to back up. I'm going to put them out to length 6, I think. Length 5, one of the two. Nuts. All I wanted to do was remove a signal, and I removed... I'm not entirely sure how that one happened, to be honest, but hey-ho. Just make sure we're looking good on that point. So, yeah, that's going to clear out, and it'll be fine. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it, folks. Nobody died. Well, not many people died. I don't think anybody died. What was it? Bauxite mine, subsidy offered, hotel, train can't find its way, train can't find its way, new fishing ground. Oh, there's new fishing grounds. Is it anywhere near us? No. 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 And, yeah. Oh, no, no, look, look, look. Oil rig. That's good. We've got an oil rig there. Just realised this very long line here probably should have some depots on it, so we'll start blinging in some depots. There we go. Probably ought to have some depots along here too. There we are. Let's do some levelling around here and just have a depot. Now these depots are just dirty depots. They're nice, simple, easy depots. We're not too worried about the whole situation. Is this starting to clear now? Yes. Have we got deadlock here now again? Yes. Why? You, before this, go to... Oops. Well, it'll be fine. This will be fine if I just keep making them go to the depot. There we are. That will unclog itself, no problem. I'm thinking I might need an extra line for the milk, but we'll see. Let's. Well, we'll see if it seems better. This is a horrible way to get onto the main line, granted, but it's all just way too squished up. How is that worse than the stations I built? I never said it was worse. Although we do seem to, we just need to, before you go here, go to the depot. Turn around. Stop. Turn around. Go to depot. What? You're supposed to be going to the train depot, and you didn't. Oh, there we go. Phew. Right. Just changing some of the orders to fix the problems with the... Oh, no, I didn't mean to tell you to go to the depot. You're okay. You're already programmed to go to a depot. You're not. There we are. Right. We need more platforms here, basically. This station needs moving. In fact, these two lines are just too close together. Well, I think that's going to have to be how it is for a little while. The more this area gets improved, the more things start flowing. Let's have a look at how things are going here. Oh, we passed 3,000. We did manage to do some good goods. Okay, cool. Right, so we're past 3,000. Oh, we're at 3,500. We're at 3,500. We're not meeting the goods requirements. But overall, we are meeting the food requirements. Passenger and mail requirements are all still quite good as well. So we need to yeah, my timer has broke 3k. We're at 3.5k. We're just needing more goods to come through. More goods will come through as soon as these deadlocks stop happening with my terrible stations and terrible junctions. I really do need to think of a better way of doing these. Basically, I want this station down here to be the same as that one up there, and then the in and outs to be so much better. I might have to move one of these lines. In fact, I've just had an idea, and we'll do it next time. Join me next time to find out how I'm going to fix this. It's actually quite a simple solution, and it will work really well. I'm going to thank everybody in the Twitch chat for coming along and join me today on this Monday evening. It is probably midnight for a lot of you there in Europe, but we're going to be calling this episode now. It's gone on a little longer than an hour, but never mind. Thanks to you guys who are watching now on YouTube for your support and comments as always. All the tips you like, all the thoughts, the ideas, all the questions, please do put them down in the comments. You guys do really make what this channel ends up to be. So we're going to close the giveaway and pick a winner for those of you who are on Twitch, and we're going to also pause the OpenTTD game, and the winner is... Did we pick the winner? Gamer Inspired. Congratulations, Gamer Inspired. You won the giveaway for the live giveaway on Twitch. I will say thanks for watching. Take care. Continue being awesome. I've got some interesting things happening at the moment, and keep an eye out for Hellish news on this channel, and also keep an eye out for all my other vlogs and all my other stuff on both my social media and my other YouTube channels. Check them out if you don't already have a look at them, and I will see you all soon. But for now, take care everybody, good night and goodbye.